So it's...
Oh, fuck.
Alright, look at this. 18 times 4. Or we could just do Mjolnir times 2. That's a better odds, in my opinion. Let's fucking do it. We have Aqua. Alright, go Nyx. I swear to God, the first...
Crit.
When I get a fucking... Aqua, stop trying to be useful.
Hey.
When I get an Angelic Robe, I know who that is going on. If Nyx just... Even with an Angelic Robe, though, she's gonna be frail. Like, an Angelic Robe won't necessarily fix the
It
problems.
won't really do much.
Oh, Jesus. 30 damage.
Yeah,
then I'm gonna dance for Nyx. And then since this guy has a spare, I can just move into melee range and... Oh. Nasty. Ugh. 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 I think I might need some help from a nuclear warhead over here. 19 damage plus 18 times 2 should be a kill, don't you think?
Yep.
And if all else fails, I can still use Kasa to land a dual strike.
I don't see how you can possibly us 95, but I won't say. I'll knock on wood.
I want to see, like, what if I do this? Hey, that's easy. The Sting Shuriken alone kills him. Go Lolly. Lolly Ninja Team. Activate. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Killing fucking promoted generals with an underleveled ninja.
Yeah, let's see about this now.
We need to kill the Ragnarok mages. We have Elise though. She can land a heal. We have Silas, but he's very weak. I can physics him up, but that doesn't do anything. So I think
you can probably physic Camilla and probably get her close to.
Yeah, I think Camilla can do decent damage against these guys. This guy's really slow. He has 15, and the Ragnarok I think weighs him down. No, it doesn't. But he has 15 speed. Camilla will double him. So what I do is I just move up here with the physics, and I'll heal Camilla.
Yeah, it'll go full HP.
And Camilla with the Killer Axe, which has a weapon triangle advantage, I think. Or not, the dual club has a weapon. Yeah, she can easily fuck this guy over. Don't like that 2% crits. I really don't like it, but... What I can do is I can...
Are they frozen for like 2 more turns?
No, they're out now. Oh my god, look at this shit.
38. That'll do it.
And that also allows Effie to land a dual strike on Camilla's attack. God fucking damn it, Effie. You are so good. Look at that lance though. Holy shit. And that will allow...
no, they won't dual strike.
Yeah, but still, 96% hit though.
And if you can't, then you got... isn't there someone else that can attack as well? He has the Ragnarok. The other one has a Nosferatu.
Yeah. I mean, Elise could help, but I don't think she does. What I can do is I can heal Silas.
I think you should try killing that first.
Yeah, let's try. Dual club should be a kill. Might get a 2% crits. If that happens, I'll bench Camilla. Even the Ragnarok looks stale, man. Like a fucking spell named Ragnarok should be more impressive than that, don't you think?
Yes. And that guy dies. Oh.
That guy, yeah, that was a Camilla skill. Like, you're so fucking jumpy at this point. You're like, oh, is that a skill? Is it gonna kill me? Yeah, I am jumpy too. Like, fuck. Yeah, this will be a kill. You can even use the spell Bane Yumi, like here. Yeah, might as well.
Sure.
He can't crit us. And we need Niles to be closer anyway to get those chests. Oh. Oh, thanks, Camilla. She's like, oh, I'll clean up for you, sweetie. Don't worry. Oh, and Niles will get... Yeah, we just have to get to the base and actually get a Master Seal. Hope I get some money this chapter. Would be nice.
Okay.
We're so close. We're so close. Alright, so now, before we kill the boss, I think that we should definitely
you should try to, like, group up. See what the... hold on, check that guy first.
He's Nosferatu. He has nothing. So I won't really go near the boss yet. Let's see, I think this guy kills... No, he doesn't kill Severa.
You can kill, but
I think what I can do is I can... No, he'll just switch over to the guy with the spear. Silver javelin, silver spear. They do
Silver
equal.
star axe? What the fuck is that?
It's a ranged axe.
Sounds lame.
It is. I think I'll just grab a vulnerary, to be quite honest. Just grab a concoction and just stay, I think. See no reason to rush. Can even bring this. Yeah,
Forgot about Xander.
I can even bring in Sander if I want to, but I don't see any point in doing that.
Xander, kind of.
Why is the lethal music playing? This is not lethal. Like, the scary music is playing now, Gast. I don't like that. Like, I think the lethal music just plays when you're about to take a lot of damage. I don't think it actually signifies lethal. Alright, so...
What turn are we on?
We are on turn 20 now. 13 turns to go, dude. We have all the fucking time in the world. Gonna send Naz up here to get this treasure chests. I think we can send Kasa up here to get the other one. Like so. I think I actually kind of want Nyx down here.
Just gotta take care of those guys.
There we go. So... We'll just take care of them one by one, really. Just heal. Boom.
You really should buy some heals.
I have a lot of vulneraries actually, but yeah, I'll get some more. So let's see. We'll just Gradius this guy from the other side.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right, so you're waiting.
Nosferatu sucks. It doesn't do anything.
See what kind of damage you can do on the boss.
Boss?
Oh, too late now.
Yeah,
I guess we can calculate
he seems alright. He has vengeance. Oh shit, he has vengeance. Oh, that's nasty. That's basically 50% extra damage. Okay, and it triggers a lot too. And he has duelist blow, and he has even-handed, so even number turns. So we want to attack him on like turn 9, 11. We don't want to be attacking him on or we want to be attacking him on odd number turns essentially.
Okay, let's fucking kill this guy.
We can kill this guy, but no, that's gonna fuck us over, so let's not.
Why don't you just give, since Manx is full health, don't just give him the Armor Slayer and...
He's not full health, but yeah, I can give him the Armor Slayer. Yeah, and then I could just use a concoction. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game. Easy game, guys. Easy game.
What the hell?
10 damage? Mangs, you suck, dude.
Mangs, why are you doing so much little damage?
I think Mangs just... Oh, okay. So ambush pawns was like... I think Mangs just has the strength than Severa. Plain and simple.
Severa must have absurd strength. No, she has like her isn't her skill like it gives her attack.
Yeah. She has the riposte skill. God, these guys are fucking... Oh, they have so much health. Alright, so...
I guess it was kind of pointless to do that then.
Alright, this should be a kill. Shouldn't it?
I wouldn't even.
No, I agree. God damn it! God fucking damn it! This fucking map. This fucking map, man. I'm just gonna switch and I'm gonna do a concoction up to 30 health.
Give her the Armor Slayer first.
Yeah. Here we go.
They're not gonna.
Hey, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Yeah. No, wait. Ah, they're paired up. Of course. They're fucking paired up. Can't dual strike them. Ugh. Oh well. Anyway, let's dump off Cos over here somewhere. We just need to actually...
What does he have? Just normal?
There's a door. There's a door between us, so... He's just a regular guy with a silver sword. Effie will take care of him. Effie will fix things like she always does. Effie Emblem, as some of my subscribers have started saying. And we can let... Pretty sure... Yeah, the greatest has a 100% hit chance, so... I personally like to go with Silas Emblem myself. I think Silas is definitely the undisputed MVP of this LP. Alright. So... Yeah, I like how it's like... Sir, the Hoshidians have taken out our forces. Like, what are they waiting for? They seem to be looting the castle. Okay. Yeah, they're just stalling, it would seem. Okay. Do you have any reinforcements left? No, not really. We're basically just waiting to die. We gotta loot the castle first.
Big shield.
Yep.
Fucking finally, this one of them dies and the next one dies.
1 out of 2.
I'm thinking if reinforcements are gonna come from the bottom, which they might.
Yeah, that's.
You could trade. You can give Xander the. I'm just thinking you should try to book it out of there as soon as possible.
Probably, yeah. First,
So-
I'm gonna kill this fucker.
Let's go.
Seriously, this might have been one of the toughest bosses so far. Two generic generals. Like, that's a dick move. Two paired up bosses. What the hell? Like, oh, what the? Okay.
What?
Apparently,
Okay.
we just let them out. That's nice.
Enemies better not fucking come. We have to start defending them. For fuck's sakes, that'd be annoying.
You know what? That would be such a dick move. Oh my god. Alright, so Effie can easily take care of this guy. I hope. I'm pretty sure she can. Yeah, she fucking one-shots the dude. She fucking one-shots the dude. Like, just sit down. Just sit down.
I think, yeah, now bring some guys forward to the center, so
Yeah.
who knows how hard this guy's gonna take the kill.
Not sure. Could go both ways, really. I could always debuff him if,
Put him on this, go on the stairs.
Just gonna see. Huh? Not that.
What kind of, but he could,
Yeah,
his
he
skill
could
proc,
switch.
deal
Yeah, he
fucking
could
insane
switch
damage.
to the fucking Ragnarok as well.
Okay, so...
I'll just stay here, I think. I'll just stick around. In case enemies appear and they try to kill my green units. You know it could happen.
Yeah, that'd be fucked. That'd be really stupid.
That would...
I mean,
sounds like something Nohr would do. To be quite honest. You know, you're free. You can leave now, you know that?
maybe try talking to them.
Yeah, good point. Let's try talking to Rihanna. Nope. Nope. It would have been like a talk icon over them.
Yeah.
Alright. So first things first, let's get salute. Energy drop. Nice. Stat boost us. I think Silas is a decent candidate to go up against the boss. Someone with a lot of resistance is definitely needed.
Camilla!
Camilla might work. And then we get Master Seal. Oh, well, that is convenient. Cause,
Give it to Niles, and kill the boss.
Yes. Yes. Where is Niles anyway? He's all the way over there. All right.
Oh, okay.
should-
Let's
Anyway, okay, so just want to make sure we don't get... we have 10 more turns, so it's fine.
kill this guy.
Alright, so it doesn't seem like any more reinforcements are going to appear. So yeah, let's see how the Gradius performs. We might actually... This guy has 18 speed.
So what kind of... So wait, what was his hit on that?
Silas? 194%.
Okay, what skills will proc for Zola?
He has Vengeance, so he does 50% more damage, and that has roughly about a... give or take about a 23% chance of proccing. And we are on a odd number turn, and he is even-handed, so he does 4 extra damage on these turns, so we should actually wait a turn. Because next turn he won't get this plus 4 damage from that skill.
Just dogpile the fuck out of him.
Yeah. And Felicia's level 20. Does that mean she's capped?
No, she goes to 40, I think.
What? Are you kidding me right now?
That's the maid. Yeah, that's the maid.
Really?
Okay, let's finish this.
Let's finish it. So
Let's do it!
I'm just gonna take a look at Arthur can fucking wreck. Oh, 35 damage though. Still though, if he uses the oh, just look at this.
No, if he does, what if the guy procs his thing? He's gonna fucking destroy you.
Good points. Good
When
points.
vengeance goes, he's dead.
Good points. Killer Lance, Obro Spear. Salas can probably take him out. Especially, I can land a dual strike with Harold.
So it has a chance of dealing half as much damage.
50% extra. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
So the 23% proc chance will increase his damage by roughly 16. As it is right now?
What is it? It's
Total,
skill?
total damage, yeah. Skill times 1.5, so about 20 to 23% chance, give or take.
Skill times 1.5 is like 30. So his strength goes up by 30.
But we'll just Camilla him.
I'm so confused by this.
He gets 9 extra damage from that, so he won't kill Camilla even if he procs it. And Camilla will do about...
yeah, I was looking at the wrong stats. Yeah, if he procs, then he'll deal... He won't kill.
Here, why are you fighting this? I am not your enemy. Those Hoshidians are. I act only for the glory of Nohr. Why is this happening? Why? Because you didn't lock away our weapons. Idiots. Alright.
Fucked.
Wow, this was a tough chapter though. Really fucking tough.
Oh my god, that might have been the hardest one.
This is like chapter 10 level tough, actually. Oh, how nice of you.
Chapter 10 was... I was not as paranoid.
That's true. Well, that's Arthur. Nah, let's...
Heraldi
Gets to do this. Ugh.
Ugh, never mind.
Nah.
Just get someone who can definitely hit, like 100%.
Silas. Yeah. He doesn't die to vengeance either.
Adios, bitch boy.
Kill. Crit. Or you can just kill him, I guess.
You Radali half.
Yeah, he's like half Radali. Must report back to King Garen. Wow, he's like Mangs.
I wonder if this has any repercussions.
Skill, speed, defense, press. Oh, nice.
And defender. Nice.
Cool. Woo! 10,000 gold!
Shit,
this was a tough
12
chapter.
turns. That took forever. That was so deep. Oh my god.
So
we got lucky like twice.
Yeah. So, release your prisoners. But why? I captured Norse enemies for you. You should be thanking. Oh crap. I'm running out of power. Get the fucking charger in before... Oh my god. Hurry. Gas, I was like 5 seconds away from shutting down. Oh my god. The light was blinking.
Dude.
Oh. Oh my god.
Does it suspend automatically?
When it starts blinking, you have about a minute or two to plug in the charge.
Like, does Fire Emblem Fates suspend automatically?
I don't think so. I think if you turn off, you have to start from the beginning.
What the fuck? So, okay, whatever.
Oh my god, that was fucking scary. Oh my god, I'm so glad I noticed that in time. Holy shit, it's been blinking a while, you see. Oh my god.
Okay, anyway.
But why? I captured Norse enemies for you. You should be thanking me.
Contemptible fool.
This may be our father's way, but it's not ours. Oh, Leo, I like you. Lord Leo.
You're a disgrace.
I like how he voice acts this himself. It sickens me to think like there are rats like you tainting our kingdom's grand legacy, impersonating a peaceful leader to trick the Hoshidians into letting their guard down. That's coward's game, Sola. You'd probably rather die than live with that shame, correct? Oh, you'd probably rather die than live with that shame, correct? In that case. Eek, no, please! My lord, I was wrong. So wrong. I have seen the error of my ways. Please spare my unworthy life.
You just fucking do it.
Make peace with it, Sola. Perhaps on the other side you'll find forgiveness. For your crimes against humanity, begone! Oh, Jesus!
Ah! Fucking Leo, the coolest dude?
Oh my god. He's like
Leo should be the fucking lord in this route. God. Did
Leo just go to Mangs and he's like, Mangs, this is how you prevent enemies from coming back time and time again and stabbing you in the back. You kill them, right? Or just put them in our prison. You know, that prison we have in time space. You don't let them go, yeah? And Leo, you know, if Leo was the Lord of Nohr, this game would have been so much better.
Just think about the unique... Okay, let's talk about that after. Let's talk about this. Just finish this now. We're almost done.
Leo, did you really have to kill him? Mangs, you killed...
shut the fuck up, Mangs.
You killed a guy for a pair of boots 2 chapters ago, so don't come here acting all high and mighty, okay? I did so you wouldn't have to. If we had let him live, he would have told father we helped the Hoshido royal family. Then all of us would have been in grave danger.
Well,
I suppose so. You're still too soft, Mangs. I envy your innocence. A rat like Sola must be cut down upon defeat for the good of all. What would you have us do? Accept him as an ally, only to suffer...
killed someone, though!
Killed like 1,000,000 soldiers.
Killed like so many people already, this doesn't make any sense.
This place is full of corpses. There's literally blood on the walls.
You know what would be awesome?
What?
Wait! We did just mercilessly kill everybody.
We did.
And now Corrin's like,
Did you have to kill that one guy?
You know what? Yeah, that's dumb. He's obviously
maybe Corrin actually spared his enemies while everyone else just killed theirs, and he comes all like high and dandy because
he doesn't get his hands dirty.
I saved the life of 2 people, and there's like dead corpses all over the place. Like, guys, what did you kill them? Like, dude, like it's war, you idiot.
Yeah.
Anyway, accept him as an ally only to suffer betrayal later. The scoundrel would have bided his time until he could blab to Father or Iago, but the dead can't speak, can they?
Speaking of which, shouldn't Iago be spying on you anyway?
Yeah, no, Iago can only spy when it's convenient to the plotcast.
Yeah, oh, of course.
I know you're right. That doesn't mean I have to like it. Good, then this matter is settled. Leo, you would have made a really frightening enemy. Hint, hint, by birthright. Wink, wink. Did you say something?
No.
Nope, nothing at all. Wink,
I was
wink.
just advertising this game.
That was literally Manx breaking the 4th wall. Alright. Let's dine in this castle full of corpses. Are we seriously having a feast here? No. I really hope we clean the place up first. Oh, it feels great to be free again. Thanks for saving me. Oh, it's the real Isana. I was almost toast, but now I can celebrate with a toast instead.
Oh my god, Isana, you're fucking hilarious.
So excitable. He's just as bad as this doppelganger. I was hoping the real Isana would be a tad more dignified. Camilla, you have no right to speak of dignity. Just shut up. You are the least dignified person in Fire Emblem. Truly unsettling. You wear fucking panties and you sit on a dragon. Okay. Yay! I got to befriend 2 Isanas in one day! That's a whole lot of Isana! Okay, that was really well. That was really golden.
Yeah.
Roma, I'm so glad you're safe.
Huh?
Apparently, everything Hoshidians can say is ... Something wrong?
Hey now.
Quiet, you filthy Talk to me, just sit down. Filthy traitors don't get the honor of speaking so casually to Ryoma. So he needs your permission to express concern? Hoshidians are the worst. I'd drop the attitude if I were you. After all, we just saved your sorry lives.
Huh?
Let me make something perfectly clear. I feel no gratitude for what you've done. Saving us was the natural thing to do, even for Nohrian scum. Oh my, didn't know the Hoshidian royals were just ungrateful little monsters.
What?
How dare you? This all happened because of one of your underlings, right? You should be apologizing to us, not looking for a pat on the back.
Oh, my.
That face. Oh, you should have looked at that. It's not right, darling.
You.
You. Enough. We are thankful that you saved our lives. Were the situation reversed, we would have done the same. As such, we feel no need to express gratitude for your actions. Wow, that's a dick move.
That's dickish as fuck.
It's
What
like-
do you like? What?
You know what, Gast? I'm really, you know, like, you know that time where you pushed me away out of the way of a car, you know that, Gast, and saved my life? Well, you know, I would have done the same thing for you. So I feel no need to thank you for that. So yeah, fuck you, Gast.
You're the traitor, you traitor.
Basically. Agreed, as it were. We don't want your gratitude. We only acted as Nohrian royals should. Well, this is like the
Okay.
biggest dick measuring contest ever. When we leave this place, you'll be nothing but an enemy to be defeated once more.
Why don't you just fight each other here? Oh, I know,
Sander.
you got the peace pact. Never
Yeah,
mind, just
the
get
plot-
out and then fight each other.
There's a blood pact preventing blood contract preventing. Oh man, if Fates brought back blood contracts, that would have been the biggest spin in the face ever. Like that. Our blood contract says we have to do as Garen says, or Nohrian citizens will die. Sander, Ryoma, everyone. Even if we're still enemies, I'm grateful that we can all share a meal together. I know this is likely the only time this will ever happen, but I'll always remember it. I know once we leave here, nothing will have changed between us. Mangsai. Go ahead, Sakura. Say what's on your mind.
Well,
I was just thinking it's really nice to finally see you again. I'm glad you found a way to be happy. Sakura. I'm happy to see you. Really? Oh, you mean it? Oh, Mangs.
Fuck off, you! He's my brother! Mine!
Here it comes. Here's the tug of war contest.
Oh, I'm sorry. Elise, mind your manners, little one. She's trying to take you away from me. She's my arch nemesis. Oh, sure, did you just giggle? I was just thinking that in a weird way, this is all quite heartwarming. We're like one big family, albeit a dysfunctional one.
That's an understatement.
Just want to kill each other. I was thinking the same thing.
Truly.
Even so, this is nice. I never thought I'd have the privilege of enjoying a meal with all of my siblings.
Oh,
That's true. Even though you could cut the tension with a knife, I'm so happy. As am I.
yeah.
Though this moment is sure to end, I'll be forever grateful for this. I hope all of us can meet in peace again after this war is over. I wish that with all of my heart. I know that's a strange thing to say when we'll soon be trying to kill each other. Yeah, it is. But for now, I'd like to revel in the feeling and in my dreams of an impossible future. Yeah, it's a nice scene though. I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really long map. Holy shit. I enjoyed it though. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was tough.
Alright, let's talk about the story first, Gast. What do you think about the story?
You go first. I'm still processing everything.
I think that aside from the fact that things seemed a little bit rushed, like why I feel like why weren't we explained how we got our weapons back? Did they just not take them? I feel like the introduction could have been done a lot better. But aside from that, I actually really like this chapter really spotlighted Leon a lot, I think. And I really fucking like him a lot. And I get so sad that he's not the main character of this game, because the more I see him, the more I like him. He would have been such a fantastic lord. Oh my god, guys. Like, it's... I know people may think that we're, like, obsessing over that right now, but the more I see Leon, the more I just go like, oh my god, he would have been such a unique lord. He's like a mixture between a more laid-back Ephraim and Hector. He's like a little bit edgy, but he's not like...
I get.
He doesn't have like Ephraim's stupidity either.
You know what? I get Innis without the hatred for
Ephraim. That's a much better one actually. Yeah,
that's that's the vibe I get. He's like Innis.
Yeah,
and Innis was really pragmatic in Sacred Stones. Like he fucking had no like he was a prince. He did what he had to do. He's like, I'm a prince. I'm gonna fucking do this.
You know what the biggest missed opportunity they had in Sacred Stones was, Gast?
What?
Not having an Innis route.
That would have been awesome.
Like, after you beat the game on Ephraim and Erica mode, you get a third Innis route, which is like super hard.
That would actually have been awesome. Because he seems like that third companion guy.
He really does. He even has his own little storyline, but everything he does happens off screen.
Yeah, it's true. Everything he does happens off screen. It would have fit perfectly. He has such. You're right.
Anyway, back to Fates. Okay,
I
so
love how, like, every time we like something in the game, it's just because we like something from other games. It's like nothing unique to Fates is good.
Well, Leo is good, but yeah, it's only because he.
Leo.
I felt like I actually liked the dinner scene, but you know, I think that the dinner scene would have been a lot more powerful if we had maybe not a cinematic, but a picture of the two families sitting and across the table from each other. Don't you think this scene needed that?
I guess.
A picture of both the families eating. Like, if we'd had that, I think that this scene would have been a lot more powerful. Just a small picture, nothing huge, just a flashing picture, and just continue the dialogue. I feel like it's a pretty cool part of the story. I actually think where both families are actually sitting and eating at the same table. I did actually like that a lot, more than I initially thought I would. It's just really, I just know I'm gonna feel really sad about, you know, conquering Hoshido and killing them all.
I'll tell you what, and I won't talk about this too much because it's gonna come off as quite nitpicky.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish the Hoshidans were angry.
Yeah.
I wish they were more angry, because they're not mad that Hoshido is being invaded. They're mad that Corrin isn't on their side.
Yeah, they are more butthurt about Corrin than they are their homeland getting. But we haven't really started the invasion of Hoshido yet, have we? But so far, everything we've done up until this point is just quelling rebellions, we've been in Nohr territory all along. We haven't touched Hoshidan territory so far in the story. We've only gone around suppressing rebellions, and every time we go come into a new rebellion, the Hoshidans show up and you're like, hey, you know. So they are actually the one that has been harassing us the most at this part of the story. If you look past, of course, the fact that we send evil risen monsters into their lands continuously.
That's a fact.
So
and
perhaps
their mother died. So that's
so they should be more pissed. But
yeah,
I just get the prettiest now.
You know what? I feel like there should be more hostility.
Yeah,
there
should
be more hostility that goes beyond just Corrin not being on their side.
They're not angry. They're just a little butthurt. They're like, Corrin, you didn't pick us.
Yeah, it's like it's still Corrin centric, where it should be like, the
story revolves more around Corrin than it does around Hoshido and Nohr.
Yeah,
Corrin is more important than the nations. They are literally
there's no real. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, there's not like, oh, Corrin, you're evil and invading us. It's like, Corrin, you want to be our friend.
Yeah, it's like there's no real politics involved, and there's not really any politics. We haven't really been exposed to any sort of politics that much in this story.
And considering Fire Emblem is usually, like, if you take like games like Fire Emblem 4, Fire Emblem 7, even Fire Emblem 8 had decent politics. Like, their politics actually usually play a pretty central role in the plot of Fire Emblem.
And what better setting would politics be at a dinner when both the families are there?
Yeah,
but instead, it just goes to Corrin again.
Like, and how he interprets the situation.
Yeah, so I would have liked it a lot. I can appreciate this scene, so I'm not going to be that mad, but I think it's a missed opportunity for some gray morality.
Yeah. That
Corrin is just still appreciated for being Corrin, and the Hoshidans aren't mad about their mother being killed, that they still suspect is from a Nohr attack.
Yeah.
Or they don't even Takumi strangely just says Nohrian scum and doesn't mention the mom, and it's just like, oh, did you know that your mom that you loved is dead? They killed her.
Just in case you forgot.
Yeah. So I would have. So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep. I'm stumbling my words right now. I think I'm ripped off coffee. I killed someone. So I sound probably hyperactive and really jittery. But yeah. I'll say it one more time because I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I think there should be more impact of tension beyond Corrin, because I'm getting a little sick of it.
Yeah, and this dinner scene would have been a perfect opportunity for both sides to express their arguments, if you will.
Yeah, it's just like I don't
But the thing is, since Nohr is 100% evil and Hoshido is 100% good, then there's really no room for gray morality. But if it was, this dinner scene would have been perfect for both sides to express their frustration with the other. Yeah, like, hey, you guys are invading us because blah, blah, blah. And then the Norse goes like, what? But you guys did blah, 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 so we had to defend ourselves. Then Hoshido goes like, what? But you started this first with blah, blah, blah. And then the Nohrians go like, hey, you forget that you did blah, blah, blah. You know? And then they actually, you know...
Yeah, it becomes more than Corrin, and it's not that.
Corrin should just be on the sidelines. Corrin should not matter. Yeah, sure, he decided to side with Nohr. They should be done with that now. He's just one. I wish Corrin would be treated as just another member of the family. He's not like Corrin is not just a member of the family. He seems to be their he's the center point of the family. He's always the center point. If he had as much value as any of the other Nohrian siblings, I think he would seem a lot more human. You know, why are they so obsessed with Corrin? It never really makes much sense. Like, yeah, he's a little bit special. He has those dragon powers and shit, but I really wish he didn't have as much impact, you know?
I really wish he didn't have as much impact. I really just wish my units had the amount of impact, if not a bit less, than Chris. Like I said,
Chris?
remember like how Chris is a sidekick?
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, in FE12.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like back to this. Remember when I said if I had control of what would happen, I would want Aqua to be the my unit, and Aqua would follow. Then like Aqua would return back to the Nohrians where she comes from.
Yeah.
And Leon would be the main character as a mage lord, as a mage knight lord, which would be awesome.
A mage knight lord. Fuck, that would be so cool.
I know.
Like that has never been done before. Never.
That would
He
have
could
been
have had
awesome.
his own personal. Well, he has a personal tome, a better one, a better personal
What the fuck is
tome.
that?
Oh my god!
Yeah,
oh my
and
god,
then-
so
and then
much.
on-
and then
and then on Hoshido.
Takumi could have been the main lord on Hoshido maybe. Or,
Well, I would suggest that since Corrin, like the motivations that Corrin has to beat for Birthright is more sensible than than in my opinion.
oh, you think
is-
Corrin should have been the main lord in Hoshido?
Do you not remember this conversation we had?
We have had a lot.
I literally
we,
said this exact same thing.
we've had a lot of fire, but yeah, I do remember now. I do remember now.
Yeah, and so on one hand you have a Mage Knight Lord, and on the other hand you have a Dragon Lord. So 2 unique lords, 2 different abilities and everything, and then each have their own motivations, and that'd be awesome. And I just picture a lot of stuff that Fates could have done, and like I understand, and that's what makes it really disappointing, is that like I see so much potential and I see so much missed opportunities.
Yeah, you're very right.
But instead of plot, talk about we covered gameplay, but yeah, for
we
me,
haven't really
gameplay was-
we haven't talked about the map, but you can go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, gameplay wise, it was really hard. We lucked out a couple times.
And we had to play so slowly,
played
slow,
really safe.
so slow. It's the only way to play Nohr. You have to play slow.
Yeah. And you have to play defensive. It's weird. Like
Extremely.
you have to play like it's a mix. So, like you have to pursue, but you also have to pair up. So it's like how do I explain it? You're like hyper turtling.
As we said at the start of the map, because hit points growths are so low, unit hit points does not scale accordingly in terms of damage output. At the start of the game, you would have about around 20 to 25 hit points on your units, and you would deal about 5 to 10 damage. Now we find ourselves in a situation where our units have about 30 hit points, and units are dealing like 20 to 30 damage on hits. So, since hit points doesn't scale, units, like, we are forced to use defensive stance if we want to survive the enemy attacks, especially considering all of the enemy dual strikes. And the AI is programmed to take full advantage of the dual strikes. It will not miss a dual strike. It will position its units perfectly to get the most amount of damage. The AI is so good in this game. It is perhaps one of the most impressive AIs I've seen so far.
It definitely is.
It is so smart. It doesn't miss a beat. So it's like, I was really happy with defensive stance when it first was brought in, because I was like, okay, you can choose between a little bit more tankiness and a little bit more damage output, because defensive stance or offensive stance, you know, it's nice. But it's actually come to the point where it's defensive stance or die.
Yeah.
So we're back to Awakening again, where defensive stance reigns supreme. And it really slows the game down, and I do not like. I don't know. Why not just double hit points growth? Ashura has a fucking 25% growth in hit points. Could she have had 50? Would that be a terrible thing? Would that be a really terrible thing?
25%? And granted, it's even like 25% is even worse when you consider that caps are higher in this game.
Oh yeah.
So it's like 25% is bad, but like
it's so stingy with its angelic robes too. I think I've seen like one.
Yeah, so a lot of units are made of glass. They have low HP, and they get two-shotted by everything.
Even Corrin has like a 50% growth in hit points. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't understand what they were thinking, and I just feel like it's a lazy way of making it harder when it's not necessary.
They really did not want you to get like super units that could solo the map, although that is... Yeah. But in return, they made effective weapons ridiculous, because since units have less health, the effective damage makes you one-shot things. So, like, hammers, armor slayers, shit like that are massively OP in this game compared to... So, like, you saw how fucking good fucking Arthur was against those heroes. He fucking one-rutted, like, 6 heroes in a single turn. That was ridiculous. Yeah. Whereas Effie could not scratch them. So, I don't know. I feel like this game has some balance issues, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how the end game is.
Yeah,
I think the end game is gonna be awful.
Yeah, I hear it's fucking absurd.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. I mean, for the most part, most Fire Emblem games have really strong early games. Even Awakening had a really strong early game.
And really CERO late games.
Yeah. But this might be the most impossible late game in the franchise.
I am really looking forward to that. We'll have to see. Oh my god.
I'm looking at that. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it. I'm anticipating the dread.
You know, I really pride myself on enjoying a challenge in Fire Emblem. I really do. And I usually always play on the hardest difficulty in any given Fire Emblem game. But this difficulty right here, it's new. It's new in a very different way. This difficulty right here requires... It's like... It isn't hard in the Awakening style of, oh my god, the enemies do so much damage. I have to, like, use formations and rescue staves. This is... How this difficulty is like, oh, are you awake? Are you awake? Are you paying attention? Oh, you weren't paying attention? You're dead.
Yeah.
Stay awake, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. You're like, it's super, like, you have to, like, fucking stay awake all the time. If you miss one... Like, that time where we did the Den of Betrayal, I was just autopiloting my way through the cave saying, oh, this is no problem. Suddenly this guy comes out with silver shurikens, like, boom, boom, doubles Effie, kills her at full health. Like, what?
And, like, granted, it is hard mode. I wonder if normal mode is a little more. I've heard mixed things. Like Blazer said, hard mode, like going down from hard to normal just feels like still hard. And I've heard from someone else that a couple chapters.
I've heard that Lunatic mode is actually not that hard. Like it's.
Well, Lunatic. I heard Lunatic is balanced. I think a lot of the difficulty in Fates comes from the fact that there's so much more things to think about.
Yeah.
I wonder like if this was always the thing. It definitely if this was always sort of the engine or the mechanics or the stuff like that. If we got used to it from like a bunch of other games, then it would be less difficult.
But I gotta admit, like, as much as I really enjoy the new depth in Fates, I am sometimes wondering if perhaps they went a little overboard. Because I do find myself longing for the simpler days of Game Boy Advanced Fire Emblem, which was still intricate and complicated in its own way. But sometimes I find like that I feel like I'm almost not playing Fire Emblem anymore.
I was literally gonna say that. I was thinking it feels
very
like
different.
It feels different. It feels like doesn't really feel like Fire Emblem. I mean, it does, but like
it's Fire Emblem at its core. But then there's so much shit added on top of it that it's almost not Fire Emblem anymore. Because Fire Emblem for me will forever be running over plains with a cavalier with a sword and hitting a bandit in the face, you know? And judging whether you want to stay in the forests or whether you want to stay in the fort. You know, that's... I'm not saying that I enjoy simplicity, but sometimes I feel like Fates is a cake with a lot of fucking things on it. And sometimes I think I just enjoy my cake with a little less shit on it, you know?
Yeah, it's like maybe it's like you're getting a little too oversaturated.
Yeah.
With all
when I have to literally be on my toes every like single fucking turn, you know?
And yeah, I mean, I appreciate, and people are gonna be like, well, that's what you get in Nohr and shit, and like that's what Birthright is for and stuff like that. But
I do wonder. I really do wonder. I'm looking forward to trying out Birthright, and I will try that on Lunatic, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we'll just have to see. It's kind of. I think a lot of it's just adjusting, but I suppose we'll see in the end game what Fates is like, and then we can sort of form like a final opinion. But like the general consensus is that like the gameplay is really solid, but people are still really mixed about it.
The thing I think also a lot of people have to take into account is that I am basically learning this game for the first time on the fly, which is actually really difficult to do. I was considering whether or not I should sit down and play through the entire game first one time before doing the Let's Play. But I thought that hey, it's much cooler to watch my first time reaction to things. But it is hard. It is hard because like people went nuts about the dual guard thing. Like, oh Mangs, you don't know how fucking dual stance and guard works. It's like, well, did you on your first playthrough? Like, did you honestly?
There's a lot of things.
Like you sit there behind your screen on the comfort of your 3DS and you play in peace and quiet without commentating, and you can read up on things. Like, it's really hard to
when you Let's Play, you don't really cut parts out for like the chapter. So you have to be able to make a decision in a reasonable amount of time. Like you can't just sit there and be like you calculate for like a minute or something, or you can, like,
but it gets boring, so you gotta try and cut it down.
And so, it's just like it's just there's a lot more distractions when you're Let's Playing for sure.
Definitely. Anyway, guys,
Anyway.
this has been going on for way too long, but I think people appreciate it nevertheless. So, hope you guys.
I think it's the best part of the.
I really love our talks. I hope people enjoy listening to them too.
Let's we're gonna have to make a compilation of our feedbacks.
Yeah, definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, please consider leaving a like and a comment. Also, guest, I found out you can simply just press Felicia and go next battle. I think I already said at the start of the episode anyway. Like and a comment, guys. It really helps out the channel a lot. As always, my name's Mangs.
And I'm gassed.
And we shall see you guys next time. Goodbye.
See you later.